Now, Dumfries and Galloway councillors are set to review whether or not they can move ahead with plans to develop an indoor tennis centre.
The plans come at a time of rising costs, but players and coaches say it's needed to develop young players, as James Mahon reports.
Tennis clubs across Dumfries are empty this winter, as players are left travelling hundreds of miles in search of indoor courts.
We had 3 of our girls up at Prestwick for coaching indoors. One of my boy, he was up at Mahon indoors because we have nothing down here. I've had to deal with frozen hands, wet kids, wind over the last 3 or 4 weeks alone. We've not a massive tennis club in the grand scheme of things, but I'll have 22 kids over the next 3 weeks running about all over the country.
Councillors are hopeful the project can move forward.
Obviously, prices have increased with material costs and things like that. So we've been having discussions with Tennis Scotland, Sport Scotland, people like that, and how we're going to actually afford this. And we've looked at the price of this, and our share is £221,000.
Dryburgh added that levelling up funding has helped their region, and that there is a pot set aside to help improve fitness and well-being.
Current proposals would see this site transformed into 3 fully roofed indoor tennis courts, utilising the training facilities at the King George V location. Tennis Scotland say they are still backing the project, and hopefully it can happen in the coming months and years.
A spokesperson for Tennis Scotland said that they remain reliant on local partners willing to prioritise and support development opportunities. In the current climate of limited budgets and rising costs, there are significant hurdles to overcome. Tennis Scotland also added that it's committed to spending £15 million across the country on these types of facilities. Dumfries Tennis Club are aware that local budgets are tight, but say the new facility could impact hundreds of players across the south of Scotland.
But it's under no illusion that what the council's got to find with their own money plus funders, it's not easy. It's a drop in the ocean compared to many hundreds of thousands been spent elsewhere, but yeah, it's tennis. It's still a minority sport, albeit it has grown quite well since COVID.
Councillors in Dumfries will review budgets at a committee and decide on the project this Thursday. James Mahon, ITV News, Dumfries and Galloway.